I took a red-eye flight from Los Angeles and arrived in Burlington about noon the next day. After claiming the bike, building it, and loading it up, I was on the road a bit past 3 p.m. The modest goal for the day was a short 15-mile ride to an Airbnb I had booked in Richmond. The idea being that this would give me an opportunity to double-check everything for the trip and catch up on some sleep, as I hadn't slept on the plane. So I'm just leaving the airport after assembling the bike in a rather busy area. A little bit of a shoulder. I'm on Marshall Avenue. I'm going to turn onto a cycleway. This cycleway is merely a big sidewalk along Marshall Avenue, but it's called, I saw a sign that said it was the Cross Vermont Trail. There was a sign that said bike route this side of the street, so I think it wants me to ride over here. There's really no shoulder out there on Williston Road, I think it is. Even if I'm there by 6. I just want to get organized with the gear a little bit better, secure the bags more, distribute the stuff better. Just came from down there, dropped down, looking down this valley. Got back on Williston Road, some single track. Cross Vermont Trail, I guess it's called. Very nice. Wow. That's so cool. Ooh, a little bridge here. Gonna pay attention. Let's see if we can video. Okay, here we are riding through Richmond. Rush hour. Basically heading back to the trail from whence I started. Beautiful, cool morning, fall. So I just turned off the road, just leaving Richmond, probably still in it, and I'm coming down with a single track. Came up my first challenge from the floods. This was washed out. There's a bridge over there that I presume was here. I was able to get my bike up here without unloading it, but just something to keep in mind if you're here, because of those recent floods. I think some of the stuff's been washed out. Just was on the road a little bit. Looks like it goes on and off the road. Here, oh, tree down. Okay, here goes another washout. I don't know if I can do this one. I was able to do it. Don't know if it was a smart move, but the meadow ahead looks so nice. I still got to go about 8.5 miles to make a left turn, which I think is going to be close to Waterbury. Sun's out, so glad. It's supposed to be cloudy today. Historical Waterbury, mind you. Turn down Main Street here. It's supposed to be a bagel shop here. Nice. And stopped at Stowe Street Cafe. I don't know exactly where I stopped. Oh, look at that tree. Wow. I think that's the first car to pass me. I'm either approaching Perry Hill Road or I'm on it. Whoa. said it wasn't, but it said something flats, but Garmin says this is Perry Hill Road, and just stopping to see the colors. Some apples there on the ground from what I presume are apple trees. Gotta take advantage of this downhill. Oh my goodness, look at that hill. I'm going to hit Moscow before I hit Stowe, and I guess I will reevaluate, see where I stand. I think it's about 11 o'clock. Just gotten on Trapp Hill Road, and I noticed that most of the names have hill in them, which is kind of unfortunate, but so it be. Just passed through Moscow. Wasn't much to it, or at least maybe I bypassed it. Trapp Lodge. Okay, so this is Loose Hill Road. I've cut out the part that I believe goes up to like the ski lifts. I'm heading into Stowe. Yeah, this is kind of the first thing I've cut out of the route. So this is American Flatbread in Stowe. I stopped at Idle Time Brewery, but it looked a little bit too shishy for me. It looked like it might take a while to get the food. It's telling me I only have 9 miles to the destination, so 30, so I'm only gonna go 40 miles. Coming up on another hill road, Percy Hill Road. I think I'm at 38 miles now, and I'm probably 6 miles, so 42. Maybe I cut out 5 miles of the road, of the route. I'm glad I got these tires with the center tread. Seem to be doing a fair amount of asphalt right now. The next road is called West Hill Road. Man, oh man. Goat dairy. Goats, in case you need your goat cheese. Got my first covered bridge. Coming up on my campsite for tonight, hip camp, pretty much 5 o'clock. Kind of bumming I didn't do that Stowe route I cut out, but I was concerned about what time it was and where I was. But at least this way I can get in, it's still daylight, and I can set up camp, and then I'm only about 15 minutes bike ride into town.